Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Muslim World Conquest. We've got money, we've got power, we are revoking things, and we are slowly getting our armies in position to start these sieges. I want to get an army on some boats to go take Venice, so I'm hoping that some of these men will arrive here soon. Pretty much every army is in motion. We have an army of one here that we just hired. Should get them to do something. We've got fleets that aren't moving. That's okay, because they've arrived already. These 64 men are just useless. They should be underneath this guy, the Abbasid guy. Kolpoyer. Okay. Now we have no factions to worry about because everyone loves us. When you look at the realm tree, it is important if you're going to do this strategy that you keep an eye on it. Like, this Sultan, this guy is the strongest, and I don't want him to get much more but past like 25% strength. So if he gets much bigger, we're going to stop giving stuff to him and maybe give some stuff that should be his to some other guy. Still do want to revoke this kingdom here. I don't like having this king. I'd rather it just all be under Abbasid. Same thing with Abbasid. Maybe what we do, since he's getting so strong already, is we try to give these two kingdoms to this guy. I was planning on giving Abbasid to Tahirid, but that'd probably balance it out better. Abbasid is the weakest of the three with only 7%. What about Abbasid? Where'd they end up on the list? Fatimid. Umayyad right there. Yeah, they're third actually. They're stronger than our boy king. Alright, we have boats. Let's hop these guys on the boats and bring these boats up to here. We're just starting to sit in siege. I want to scheme in the kingdoms that we want to revoke, so that we can hopefully revoke them freely. Pagan attrition, oh gosh. It's just assault. We'll take a lot of losses, but we're going to take a lot of losses anyway. We got like, what, 5% monthly attrition? I guess it's not that bad. Lots of wars, the entire bottom of the screen. Without the keyboard shortcuts mod, which also has interface adjust built in, it'd all be constrained to this little 82.8 box right here, and you wouldn't even be able to see the war scores. But because of keyboard shortcuts and interface adjust, we're allowed to declare as many damn wars as we please. Still be able to see what's going on. And here, you guys just go to the boats. Everyone to the boats. Anyone that can fit. And I also think assaulting is going to be the way to go. Almost always. So that's already 100% with this guy. Okay, good. That means that this king gained a county. Oh god, I really hate everything about it. We have a couple duchies that we shouldn't have. Emirate of Jerusalem. I still think I'm going to give him to the Tahirid guy. And Fatimid. That's another guy I'd like to get rid of. We'll transfer that count to him. in these individual counts. Can we plot to revoke their territory? What's ridiculous is that this guy is not going to let us have our sheikdom back. I wonder, would he just let us take it? There we go. And just give it back to me. Any of the duchies? Caliphate and Baghdad. Okay. Alright, so now we got an army that we can do some damage with. It's portable. I want to get Venice first. Just so that we can move our capital and then give stuff away. Alright, so just want a major battle against Asturias. Let's go chase his army down again. This army here. We do have an invasion going on of Italy. Carlings have 12,000, so just raising 7 over there is kind of suicidal. We are at war with the Byzantine Emperor over something, so why don't we raise this army over here and then move in that way. Better marry by courtier before we run out. We'll just grant them all directly to our liege, or to our vassals. And then he'll grant them to a county, and then the opinion bonus will kind of perpetuate through the kingdom, through the empire. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. I want my kings to be very big and strong. I don't want them to be weak. Weak kings don't do me much. You guys are finally almost to the war goal. Finally. How are we doing over in Asturias? Another battle? Good. We might be able to win that war just through battles alone. I'm expecting West Francia to have an army that can contest this, so I want to win this one as fast as possible so we can reinforce down there. We also need to get going on Idrisid. Okay. Playing on speed 3, it's like the slowest campaign in the world, but... Got the war goal on this guy, so we'll get a ticking war score. He might surrender soon. Probably have one battle with him. Asturias, we want another battle. I'm sure his army is very weak now. 5,000 according to that, actually. Alright, well let's just siege his capital rather than the war goal. Because it'll be weaker. And that's exactly what I was worried about. This is all retinue. Well, the retinue might get destroyed here. Let's check and see if they actually do the charge on undefended flank tactic. Yeah, they must have. See how quickly they got in the melee phase. That's I did need that army to flesh out the retinue a bit. I'm gonna retreat back here. Retinue is probably gonna get attacked one more time. We're gonna retreat right away. We'll still take heavy losses, but not as bad as if we stay and fight. We might just be able to completely rout that damn retinue. God darn it. The other thing we could have done is use this army, but I'm so hell-bent on Venice. So if we can get this army back to our own territory, we can release and re-raise over here in Saracosta. We'll have no morale. Venice is already surrendering. Okay, Venice is our new capital. This is where we live. Okay, let's make that our capital. Let's check tech retinue cap. It's going to change significantly, but now we can finally spend technology points again. So let's buy up our military organization a bit. We can almost get it again. Let's get legalism, noble customs. And the Duchy of Venice we won't ever bother to create. There's no point. It's a single county duchy anyway. And now I'm going to just give away Baghdad. Goodbye. Alright, so now we only have one holding, and our capital is Venice. This is the seat of the world, the throne of the world. And, yeah, our retinue cap's the same, so we didn't really lose anything. And now we can have very, very clean, big vassals. I guess I'm okay with those being slow siege. Regular siege, rather. But with this thing, we'll assault. Alright, these guys are going to be there in just a couple days. I hate to lose all of our morale, but let's release and re-raise so that they can defend those archers. By the time the army gets here, we'll have some morale, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just end up getting the entire damn thing routed. And we're going to need this army. It's not chasing us anymore. We'll get the army that we used to sack Venice, and then we'll fix that. Now this is what's easy about it. Now that we only have the Sunni Caliphate and then the Sheikhdom of Venice, it just makes it a lot easier to find the things that we want to give away. For me, at least. It'd be really nice if you could just indicate these are provinces I never want to give away. Please don't try to take them from me. And that's that. These are all fantastic ideas, Paradox. You don't have to wait for DLC. You could just make it the next patch. Just add some cool stuff in. Still gonna try to make this thing go away. Again, I wish I could have done this better, done this different the first time. I wouldn't have created the kingdom here and here. I don't know why I did that. It's been a long time since I've done World Conquest, so kind of forgotten what I find works. It's one of the reasons why the first time I did the Hungary campaign, I almost immediately did it again. Because you take so much that you learn in the previous video. Did I just say previous video? I meant previous campaign. Don't listen to me. Well, do listen to me, but just, you know, recognize that it's like 85 degrees in this darn office, and I am brain drained still. %95 against you. That's fine. Okay, sieges are slowly happening there. No real army from the Byzantine Emperor. Why don't we split in half and go for 4? And these boats docked in the wrong spot. Let's go join these armies up. So yeah, we accept your surrender. That was this guy. We can disband now, and then we can re-raise his army elsewhere. Now it's 9,000 strong. Don't really have much else going on here. The retinue down there will take care of that. So Taharid army, I think we'll use for Turkestan or for, you know, the Samanids. Yeah, that's right, we have the Samanids. Let's raise them here. Technically losing against Ruthenia. Okay, major wars going on down here. Let's go fight off the French army. We don't want to lead troops. It's a good way to get killed. At this point, I don't want to lead troops. We're in a good spot. We're only 29. We're young. We're getting a nice long reign bonus. People like us. We have only 13 vassals, technically. And some of them... Got the Mamluks, the mayors underneath Venice, and then just a series of kings, and that's it. Makes it pretty easy to manage. And they all love us, because we're giving them tons of land. Somehow this war went down to 65%. He must have assaulted something back. Back up to 91. Looks like we're not going to fight him. We'll just assault one more thing and we can end this war. We can pretty much avoid fighting his army. And we gotta fight that guy. And you, sir, are now going to become the owner of all this stuff. Do we have a duchy? The Emirate of something. Okay, cool. Another peasant war. Surprising. Alright, I'm going to take a break here, though. I am looking forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.